Hi, good afternoon, good evening, rather. Hi, well, the name of my speech is the high enough. And actually, I am going to attempt to persuade you to pretty much not use it, not start or use marijuana. Well, I remember being young and being confronted or asked to try marijuana, and I always chose not to do it. I will show you in detail why you should either not try or discontinue using marijuana. And I also remember being drilled about alcohol and drugs. Therefore, my answer was and still is no. Yes, I was oblivious until recently that it's not only popular amongst the teens, it is very popular amongst middle-aged adults. According to an article reprinted March 26, 2013, this is quite common for the middle-aged adult. However, they are also stating that it's a quite a few drawbacks as well. I have met a few people from dating and a few new people at work who say they're either smokers of marijuana or their spouses are, and it's no big deal. However, I did not become sick of this until I realized how addicted a few people very close to me are, and which makes me more alert. I am actually enraged that I can hardly meet a man over 40 who does not socially or consistently indulge in this awful habit, and they are proud of it. Many are professionals and claim it relaxes them, but some admit it has its drawbacks uh, and negative side effects, which are first, uh, there has always been rumors that heavy marijuana usage can cause infertility. I verified this a while back for my friend who was worried about not becoming a grandmother, and because her son is a constant smoker and has been for over 12 years. I have close relatives as well who remains childless and has been trying for over 26 years, but has smoked heavily for 30 years. Now, infertility, NewYork.com, has advised that this can be true in women also. This site says marijuana can lower egg quality and harm embryos. Also, in the same article, I'm sorry, I apologize, similar article on WebID, Daniel J. Danoon says women are exposed to THC, stores it in their vaginal juices, yeah, I know, a little graphic, and it gets into the oviduct and the cervix, therefore changing the texture or the sperm itself. Uh, for some men, THC changes the sperm and lowers the volume. It can also make it lazy, which is listed in the same article. Yes, a little graphic again, but true. To prove my point, rapper Waka Flocka Flame actually discussed this on a television program on VH1 that they struggle with infertility and was told by their infertility doctor to cut out or stop marijuana usage altogether to help them have a baby, which they still actually have not been successful the last few years. Second, there is a link between constant prolonged use of marijuana and mental illness. Peter Gates stated in a February 28th, 2016 article in Newsweek Online, article called Does Cannabis Cause Mental Illness? The author does a study specific in Australia but compares to U.S. findings and concludes there is a direct link between mental illness and marijuana or weed or cannabis, whatever you choose, can affect the white brain matter and neural connectors. But the most concerning and has been proven is through studies according to JAMA, a psychiatric magazine. They link the use of cannabis in early onset psychosis. The National Mental Health Surveys found more drug use and smoking, especially among the ones diagnosed with a psychotic disorder. The third side effect of marijuana is temporary and permanent cognitive impairment. Yes, to some it's relaxing, to others it hinders their drive and motivation, and it helps to prevent them from their day-to-day activities. Now, this is scary enough, but according to another article in the Huffington Post, cannabis can also increase heart rate and blood pressure, which can be an issue if you're an older adult. And this leads me right into that cannabis can interfere with prescription medication as well. Also, they made a point in the same article that THC is now stronger and marijuana now is more potent. So that's probably why it's interfered with, the pharmaceuticals. Also, marijuana has been proven to be more addictive, and many of those over the age of 40 are seeking treatment right now for the addiction. So yes, according to Dave Smith, medical marijuana, 10 health benefits in the International Business Times, marijuana has been known and proven to have a therapeutic effect for over 200 medical conditions, including cancer, Alzheimer's, HIV, and AIDS. So why and how could marijuana be so bad? Well, maybe it is more bad than good, or it is in the eye of the beholder. And I am not and never will be a beholder. And a firm believer that there are much more sensible, safer, and legal natural therapeutic remedies out here. Marijuana to me has proven time after time that it is not the best choice except for hospice and terminally ill patients. And for others, to me, the high isn't high enough. Thank you very much, and have a good night.